This is Inside Interior. From bold AI investments, new mining projects, and a visit to Alcatraz, Secretary Burgum was front and center in major developments shaping America's future this week. At the Pennsylvania Energy and Innovation Summit, Secretary Burgum joined President Donald J. Trump to unveil a transformative $90 billion plus investment in artificial intelligence and domestic energy infrastructure that will cement America's position as a global AI and energy superpower.
Kilowatt of electricity today is worth more than it ever has been in human history, because we can take Pennsylvania natural resources like gas, turn it to electricity, turn it to intelligence, and that intelligence lifts every single industry.
The historic initiative includes new data centers, expanded grid infrastructure, and AI workforce training. Secretary Doug Burgum and Attorney General Pam Bondi also visited Alcatraz Island, a National Park Service site in San Francisco, to start the work to restore and reopen the historic federal prison as part of President Trump's directive to rebuild and reopen the site to house dangerous criminals who come into our country illegally.
This is Alcatraz is the brand known around the world for being effective at housing people that are in incarceration, and so this is something that we're here to take a look at. It's a federal property. Its original use was a prison, and so part of this would be to test the feasibility about returning it back to its original use.
The Bureau of Land Management announced a strategic land transfer to NANA, a native regional corporation in Alaska, following a meeting with Secretary Burgum to discuss the land plans. Also this week, the Bureau of Land Management spearheaded the approval of a 21-year-long mining project at the Spring Valley Gold Mine in Pershing County, Nevada. This initiative will create hundreds of jobs and generate an estimated $12 billion in mineral production, strengthening our supply chains and economy. Speaking of the economy, this week, the White House released new data showing that after years of price hikes under the Biden administration, annual inflation is on track and below last year's pace. Real wages are up and prices are falling. President Trump's promises made, promises kept agenda is in full force. That's all for this edition of Inside Interior.